Hello, welcome back to Tiki Rick Adventures. Today is an exciting day. We're going to try the new menu at the Hungry Bear BBQ Jamboree. It's the new restaurant that opened in place of the normal Hungry Bear that used to be there. So we're going to try all the food items if we can today. I'm going to split stuff with friends, so let's go in the park and let's have some fun. It's not too busy today. Look at this walkway. It's completely open. The crowd level is about a medium today. It's not too bad though. I'm really surprised. For a Saturday, it should be a little bit busier, but we got a lucky day today. So I'm just waiting for my friend Lisa Land to get here. We're gonna meet up and have lunch together. We have quite an ambitious goal today. We want to try every single item on the Hungry Bear BBQ Jamboree menu. We can do it. Between the two of us, we can definitely do that. Challenge accepted. I believe in us. I know we can do it. But yeah, I want to try everything. The pictures and the videos that I've seen so far do not look fantastic. It just opened yesterday, so they probably still are testing a couple things out. Maybe they'll tweak some things as time goes on. It didn't look like the most delicious barbecue. It was kind of lackluster, and the meat was kind of like, just a little off looking, but I've heard the flavor is very good. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure I'll like it regardless. We don't have any barbecue options in the theme parks, so it's really nice to have something. After the Big Thunder Barbecue closed down for Galaxy's Edge years ago, we've never had barbecue here anymore. I'm just really excited to have any barbecue option, even if it's just mediocre or mid. Any barbecue is good barbecue. It's one of my favorite types of food, and I love that they have 3 types of sauce. So we're gonna go eat lunch pretty soon. I'm just hanging out in the DVC lounge. It's a beautiful day though. It's a little bit cloudy, but it's very warm today, and the sky is nice and blue. It looks really nice. It's gonna be a great day today. A portion of the construction wall is down finally, so you have a better view of Tiana's Bayou Adventure now, and there's a new sign. Let me show you guys the new sign because it's really exciting. It's really cool. You can actually see people coming down, and they have the water on. They haven't had the water on before. Oh, here comes a boat. Oh, it's empty. They must be testing it. It must have broken down again, and they're sending empty boats to test it. But yeah, that was just an empty log, but it's cool looking with the water. I like that. When we did it twice, it was just dry. The drop had no water on it at all. And this is the new Bayou Country sign that replaced the Critter Country sign. I like that it is a tribute to the Critter Country sign. It still has the bear and the rabbit and a lot of the same animals. The turtle is there. All the animals that are flanking the sides of the sign are still the same. The only new one is the bird on top. That's a new addition. And I like the moss on it too, or the lichen, or whatever that is that's growing on it. It's a really nice sign though. They did a really good job. I like that a lot. So this is pretty cool. They have Teddy Barra's Swing, a tribute to the Country Bear Jamboree. But yeah, they have a little poster there of her and her physical swing. The decoration's not outstanding here, but they do have a little bit of decoration. It's pretty cool. It's a nice touch. Okay, we've got our first round of food here at the Hungry Bear BBQ Jamboree, and I'm gonna try the pulled pork sandwich first. This is a pretty typical pulled pork sandwich, but it has coleslaw on it, and I like the coleslaw. I tried it. It's a vinegar-based coleslaw. It's not your traditional mayonnaise-based coleslaw, but I really like it. It's sweeter than I thought it was gonna be. It tastes really delicious. I like the carrots, and I like that they put red cabbage in it just for the color. It looks really nice. Just a nice, presentable coleslaw. Okay, let's try the pulled pork here. Cut everything in quarters because I'm sharing with my friends. That way none of the food goes to waste. So we're gonna be camped out here for a while because we're gonna try everything today. It's not bad. It's not bad for a theme park pulled pork. I actually really like it. I know I'll like it more with the barbecue sauce. So we have 3 types of barbecue sauce that you can get here at the restaurant. They have classic, they have golden, and they also have hot smoky. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about the golden. Usually I like mustard-based Carolina style barbecue sauces, but this one just has a weird flavor. There's something in it that I can't tell exactly what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I know the flavor, I'm familiar with it, but I can't quite figure it out. But the hot smoky is really good. I like that it's nice and spicy and it has a good kick to it. And the classic is good as well. It kind of reminds me of the Sweet Baby Ray's. It's a good barbecue sauce. It's a really solid option. I'm just gonna try the hot smoky on the pork real quick. Okay, let's give that a bite. That is really very good. I like that a lot. The hot smoky is my favorite. It's got a nice kick. It's actually pretty spicy for theme park barbecue sauce. Disneyland tends to not do the spice levels very high, and it's not super spicy. It's about a medium level, but I really like that. It's really delicious. And we also got the corn ribs. Now, I wish it had more of the sauce. It's got like a mayonnaise on it, kind of like an aioli. I really wish it had more sauce. There's not really any sauce on it at all. There's like one bite that has a little bit of sauce, so I'm gonna try that bite first. It's good. It mostly just tastes like corn. It needs a little more to it. The toppings on it are not really sticking, and the sauce is not really discernible because there's not enough of the sauce on there to actually taste it. It just kind of disappears, gets lost in the flavor of the corn. But it's kind of fun to eat corn ribs. That, in my opinion, is a little expensive. It's $15 for the platter. You get coleslaw, you get french fries, and you get a couple pieces of corn. And corn is really cheap, you know, it's like 20 cents a cob at the grocery store, but it is good. If you want a vegetarian option, that's definitely a good option. I'd still recommend it. And the french fries are the same french fries. They're beer battered, the same ones that they have at the Disneyland Hotel, or if you go to Trader Sam's, or if you go to the Palm Breeze Bar. When I did the poolside service and I got lunch at the Disneyland Hotel pool, those are the same fries that I got in that one video. They are very, very good. They're super crispy. I think they're the best fries at Disneyland right now. I like them a little better than the film strip fries, which were my previous favorite ones. They're really good in the barbecue sauces. They're just super crispy, and they're really meaty on the inside, and I like that. They're nice and tender. Ooh, that one has a little, that's not cute. It has a little hair on it. We're not gonna eat that one. How about we just, we go for a new one here. But yeah, I like that they're battered and they're very, very crispy. They're really good with the barbecue sauce, but I'd get any of this again. My favorite so far is the pulled pork sandwich. I'm delightfully surprised by that. Oh, there goes the train. I'm in a good spot too because you can wave at everybody on the train, and everyone's waving today. Like, they're really into it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun sitting here. I like this spot. And you can see the Mark Twain going by that way, and the Columbia is running again, so now you can see the Columbia go by too. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of action in this spot, and I really like it. But yeah, I'm gonna continue eating, and I'll let you guys know how the other stuff is too. Okay, so you guys know I love the pickle lemonade from Refreshment Corner. That was a 10 out of 10. Like, that was really, really good. I'm a pickle lover, and it just worked really well with the lemonade. It was tangy, it was tart, it was sweet, it was refreshing. But this is the strawberry pickle lemonade, a different twist on it. It has simply strawberry smoothie in it with lemonade and pickle juice, and they just kind of plopped a pickle in there. He's kind of floating around. He's just bobbing. I don't know how you're supposed to get that out. I'm not gonna go like bobbing for pickles or anything, but I guess you could take a bite like after you drink it if you want, or you could like kind of fork it, you could skewer it. But I wanna try this. I don't know, I'm apprehensive because I don't think the strawberry is gonna work that well with the pickle juice, but let me give it a try. Well, I could be wrong, and I hope I am wrong, so let's try it out. No, that's a no from me, dog. That is not very good. The pickle just does not work with the strawberry. I love strawberry lemonade, and I like the pickle lemonade too, but the pickle, especially the really heavy dill briny flavor, does not work with the strawberry, in my opinion. That's a no. That's like a 2 out of 10 from me. I mean, I would not get that one again. I would just get the regular pickle lemonade though, anytime. That's disgusting, honestly. But at least we gave it a try. Okay, the next beverage that I got is the strawberry shortcake lemonade. This is simply lemonade with Minute Maid strawberry smoothie, sweet cream topping, shortbread crumbles, and a strawberry dust. It looks really, really good. I think I'm gonna like this one a lot. It looks really nice. I kind of want to stir it though and have it kind of mixed in there. That way the strawberry lemonade gets a little more creamy. You know, it's like strawberries and cream, like those little hard candies that you get. Okay, let's give this a sip and try it out. I love that. That is a 10 out of 10. This is one of my favorite things in Disneyland right now. It's creamy, it's a little bit tart, it's very sweet, and it tastes like strawberry. It's really, really good. The crumbles on top, I don't know if those really add anything. I think they're just gonna get kind of soggy, but it is cute, and the strawberry dust is cute on top too. This is really, really good. It's really tart. I actually am surprised at how tart and tangy it is. I really like that a lot. Yeah, it tastes like a strawberry smoothie, but a lemonade, and like the two combined and had a baby. This is really, really good. I like that a lot, and it's super creamy. That topping is amazing. That's what makes the drink for sure. I'd get that one again. That's really, really good. And next up, I got the funnel cake fries. These come with a banana caramel dipping sauce. Now the dipping sauce is really odd looking. It's like a dichotomy, like a juxtaposition of consistencies. It's like liquidy on top, but creamy on the bottom. Is that the banana pudding? Like, it's like pudding on the bottom. It's very odd. Kind of tried stirring it around, but it still separates. But it looks good enough, and I love caramel, I love banana, and I love funnel cake. I do miss the funnel cakes at Hungry Bear, though. Those were some of the best in the parks. But let's try if these are a good replacement. I want to get some of the banana on there, not just caramel. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at that. That is a perfect bite right there. That is really very good. I like that a lot. It tastes like banana runts, so it's definitely an artificial banana flavor, but I really like that, and it's got a nice hit of caramel to it. If you like caramel and artificial bananas, you're really gonna like that. The funnel cake fries are crispy on the outside, but they're nice and tender on the inside. They're very, very good. 9 out of 10 for me on that. That is very, very good. My friend said those are better than the award wiener ones, so that's good to know. I have not tried the award wiener ones, so I'm not sure about that, but I believe her, and I'm sure she's right about it. These are really good. I would get these again anytime. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Okay, the last dessert that I got is the banana pudding. I've been really, really excited for this one. I've been looking forward to this the most. I told you guys in the last video I wanted to try this. I was more excited for this than the food, I think. I love banana flavored things, and this is like real banana. Someone told me it tastes like the banoffee pie at Jolly Holiday. That banoffee pie was awesome. That was one of my favorite items at Disneyland, and I wish it was a permanent menu item, but it is not. It is just seasonal. So this one is a permanent option, which I'm really looking forward to. So let's give it a try. It's a parfait. It's got bananas, whipped cream, crushed wafer cookies, dulce de leche, and toffee, and it's got lots of toffee on top. I love toffee, so I'm really excited for that. I gotta dig down the layers though, and that way you get like a stratified bite of everything, you know? You don't wanna like separate it. You want a bite of everything. Oh man, that looks so good. The dulce de leche is like really thick. It's kind of like a nice thick creamy caramel. Oh, there goes the train. We love the train. We just sit here and wave. This is like the 20th time. I'm sure the conductors are like, why are those people still sitting there? Oh, he didn't make his banana pudding remark. Usually when that guy goes by, he tells everybody get the banana pudding. I could have held it up to him. Anyways, I digress. Let's get into this. This is a huge bite. This is way too big of a bite, but I'm going for it. That's phenomenal. That is a 10 out of 10. That's one of my favorite things right now in Disneyland. That is like by far my favorite dessert. The toffee works so well with the banana. It works really, really well. And it's a real banana flavor. It's really delicious. It's really creamy. I love the whipped cream on top. The only issue is this needs to be like 3 times the size. Just give me a tub of this, not a little thimble full of it. I want like a whole tub of that. That is so good. I love the toffee, and I love that you get a lot of toffee on top. The banana is nice and ripe too, very sweet. And the pudding itself is not overly dense. It's like a fluffy whipped pudding consistency. Really, really like this one. This is a solid option. Definitely give this a try. You're not gonna be disappointed. That is phenomenal. Super, super good. I definitely recommend mobile ordering early in the day because the line's very, very long. The line is stretched back almost to the bottom of the ramp. It's a very long queue. I'd say it's gonna take 30 minutes or more even if you just do standby for this. So definitely try to mobile order. That's what we've been doing today. And even the mobile order waits have been very long. So definitely do mobile order. We have gotten a lot of food today. We have been here for hours, and I'm not even exaggerating, but it's been fun. It's a good thing to try all the stuff. That way we know what's good and what's not. This is the loaded fries, and it looks really, really good. I'm excited for this one. It's smoked pulled pork, queso sauce, pickled red onions, pickled jalapenos, cilantro, and scallions. And I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. The queso looks good. It's like a queso blanco, a white cheese sauce on there. I love pickled onions. I love pickled jalapenos. They give you a generous amount of the pickled onions, which I'm really excited for. Now, this one's been sitting out for a little bit, so I think it's gonna start getting mushy and might be a little cold, but I'm still gonna give it a try. And the pulled pork is good. I had that on the sandwich and I really enjoyed that. Let me try to get some of the pickled onions all in one bite. That way it's kind of sweet too and balances it out. And I really like cilantro, so I'm glad they put that on there too. I think that's gonna be good. It'll add like a vibrant freshness to it. So let's get a big old bite here. I don't know how many times the train has come by. Like that's gotta be like 20 by now, not even exaggerating. But I wave every time. It's still fun. But yeah, we've been here so long that the train just keeps coming by over and over again. That is really, really good. I like that a lot. The pulled pork works really nice with the onions. The onions are tangy and sour, but very, very sweet. Oh. Do you hear that? They changed the audio on the train, so now it talks about passing Hungry Bear BBQ Jamboree. That's us. They're talking about us. They updated the audio though, so that's new on the train. I'm so glad the train is back and open. I want to ride that soon. I don't know if I'll get the chance today, but I'll try to ride that soon. I love the jalapenos on this. I like the cheese sauce. The cheese sauce is really good. Let me give that another bite. The cheese sauce is super good. I love the jalapenos. They're nice and spicy and sour. That is a great dish. That one works really well. I would get that again. This might be one of my favorite things that we've had so far. I like the pulled pork sandwich and I like this the best. I think putting barbecue sauce on this would be really good as well. This is a super solid option. 9 out of 10 for me. That is really, really good. I'd get this one again, no problem. Try this one. You're gonna like that. Okay, we are on the final round of food, finally. We have been here all day. The sun is starting to go down. It's even getting dark at this point. We have been here for hours and hours. I'm not mad about it. This was what I planned to do today. But I got the barbecue brisket sandwich this time. We got a couple of different things, but I'm gonna start with the barbecue brisket sandwich. It's got pickled onions, pickled jalapenos, and it's a brisket in barbecue sauce. I think it should be pretty good. I think the brisket is what I'm least excited for of all this stuff. Brisket's kind of hard to nail, and we don't really do it that well in California. It's more of a Texas thing, and I do like good Texas-style brisket. It's usually pretty yummy. But yeah, let's give this a try. I'm gonna try it just as is, but I think I'm also gonna put some barbecue sauce on the second bite, because I think it needs a little more barbecue sauce. Okay, I need to assemble the perfect bite. Get some pickled onion, get some jalapeno on there. The bun is nice and soft. I do like the bun. I'm excited for this. All right, let's give it a try. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for a theme park brisket. It's not amazing. I don't think this would stand up on its own outside of a theme park. I wouldn't consider it like great barbecue by any means, but it's definitely satisfying and it definitely hits the spot if you're in a theme park. For being Disney brisket, it's actually pretty darn good. I like the pulled pork better though. I think the pulled pork was a little more flavorful. The bite that I got was a little bit fatty. I think that just was a bad bite. There was kind of a chunk of fat though on the end of that piece of brisket. Let me try one more bite here with barbecue sauce this time. I think all it needs is a little more sauce. I think that's gonna help. I'm gonna go with the hot smoky because that's my favorite one. All right, let's give this a try. I think this will make it better. Yeah, I'm glad I tried this. I would get it again, but I wouldn't go for this first. I like the pulled pork better, and I like the fries especially. This one's not bad though. If you really just prefer beef, definitely go for this. You won't be disappointed. It's really not bad for theme park barbecue, but it's kind of exactly what I expected it to be. But yeah, we're gonna try a couple other items, so let's get to the next things next. Let's go. The train people aren't sick of me waving at them yet. You think they would? Hi, train people. They all wave. They're very enthusiastic. Oh, a lot of enthusiastic and smiling. Oh, yes. Hello. Hello. But yeah, we have more food to try, so let's try the next stuff. Okay, so we got a new beans. We traded these out because the first beans were old. They were like the ones sitting in the bottom of the pot and all the liquid had evaporated. They were kind of dry and they were kind of powdery inside. I usually love beans, but I don't want powdery beans that have been sitting there overcooking for a long time. So these look nice and fresh. I'm gonna try these out though. These look much nicer. They're a little more liquidy, which is a good thing. Those are delightful. I like those. They have a nice barbecue sauce flavor to them. They're very sweet. They don't taste exactly like Bush's baked beans. They have a little more of a homemade quality to them. I really like those. Those are solid beans, especially for theme park barbecue. Those are really solid beans. This is the pulled pork burger. So it's a hamburger with pickles, coleslaw, and it's a pretty big beef patty, and it comes with pulled pork on it as well. So let's give this a bite. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Look at that. That looks really good. We'll give it a try. See how this is. Oh, and there's cheese. There's American cheese on it too. It's okay. It really doesn't have a lot of flavor. It doesn't really taste like barbecue sauce. It tastes like beef with pulled pork. You can taste the American cheese in there. You can taste the coleslaw, which is kind of crunchy. I think barbecue sauce is the main theme here. Like everything is better with barbecue sauce. And I think you just need to sauce your food yourself. Pick which barbecue sauce you prefer and sauce all your food yourself because there's definitely not enough barbecue sauce on them. The pork is nice and tender. The burger's not overcooked. It's not dry. If you're in the mood for a burger, it's definitely a solid option, but it's not my favorite. I'd rank this like with the brisket sandwich. I think I like the brisket sandwich a little more, and I like the pulled pork on its own a lot more. The burger doesn't really do anything for me. It's just kind of there. It's not bad, but it's not great. But yeah, I'd get this one maybe again. It just depends if you're in the mood for a burger or if you're in the mood for brisket or pork. Ooh, there's flies. We've been sitting here so long, we're starting to attract flies, I guess. Yeah, that one was okay though. Not my favorite of all of them. Okay, we got the last item. I'm serious, we have been here for hours. Like I said, I'm not complaining, but it is getting dark. You can see the light. I am losing the light, so I'm gonna film this quickly. This is the platter. This is like the thing I was most excited for. You have 4 different options. You can pick from the pulled pork or the brisket or the ribs or the sausage. Now, we went with ribs and sausage because we've already tried the pulled pork and the brisket in sandwich form. So yeah, let's give this a try. Let's try it out. It comes with some bread and butter pickles, which are delicious. I tried those. They're absolutely amazing. And the jalapenos are the same jalapenos. And the pickled onions, I love the pickled onions here. They are a treat. The sausage has a nice little snap to it. It's good. I tried it already. And you get a pretty good sized piece of sausage. Like, it's not bad. I like this. Let me give it a try again though. The sausage has a good meat to fat ratio. It's seasoned well. I really like that. It's good with the barbecue sauce. That's just a solid sausage for having theme park barbecue. I'm really surprised. This, I don't know if it really needs to be reviewed. This is my sad little piece of bread that's left. I mean, honestly, it's a little like stale at this point. It's been sitting out. It's kind of dry on the edges and it's just bread. It doesn't come with butter. Normally you would like kind of use the bread to soak up the juices of the barbecue platter. This is not juicy barbecue. We're gonna have to pause for the train again. Here it comes for, this is probably like the 63rd time the trains come by. Probably. I'm just guesstimating here. Hello. Hello, train people. We love the train people. Okay, now it's passed enough that it's quiet enough. Yeah, let's just try the bread. I'll just see how it is. It's bread. I feel like the ducks would love that. The Disney ducks would go ape for that. They would absolutely love that. I don't know. It's just bread though. I'd like it with butter probably, or if there were some barbecue juices to soak it up, that's where that would come into play, but that is not the case here. So yes, let's try the ribs. These look decent. I don't know, I put a little smattering of barbecue sauce on there. I went with the hot smoky because that's my favorite preferred barbecue sauce here. I had incredibly low expectations for that, so I think that really helps this. It's not bad. For ribs that you get at Disneyland, this is really not bad at all. It's tender enough. You don't get a lot of meat. They're baby back. They're not St. Louis style, but I like them. I'd get those again. I'll give a final thought review at the end of this video on like once I process what were my favorite things. This is a solid barbecue option though. The beans that come with it are good. The coleslaw is good. I really like the French fries. So if you want a variety, definitely go with a platter. You're gonna get a lot. And I thought the price was pretty fair actually. When I saw the platter and it came out online, the menu, I thought it would be $29.99 for the platter at least. You're not getting a huge portion, but you do get 3 ribs and you do get a whole sausage. That's more generous than I thought you would for a $20 price tag. So yeah, this was a good food experience today though. I'm glad we have barbecue in the parks now. I'll come back and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts once I process everything. All right, so my final thoughts on the food. Is it the best barbecue you're gonna have? Nah, obviously not. I mean, it's theme park barbecue. Was it good? Was it satisfying? Was it worth it, more importantly? Yeah, I think the value was definitely there. I think it's definitely worth it. I think for the price, you get a pretty good bang for your buck. The food was tasty. Everybody was full. Everybody was satisfied. We didn't have anything that was bad. There's nothing that I wouldn't get again. All of the items I'd get again. I really liked it. My favorite was the pulled pork sandwich and the loaded fries. I liked those a lot. The ribs weren't bad. The beans were really good. The coleslaw was really good. And that banana pudding, chef's kiss. That banana pudding was phenomenal. I would get that anytime. That was super, super good. Just needs to be a bigger portion size. And the funnel cake fries were also phenomenal. Very, very good. I loved those. They had a lot of good options. Try out the new restaurant though. You're gonna like it. It was really good. It was a fun day with friends. We were there for 5 hours and I'm not exaggerating. Lisa liked it all too. All my friends liked everything. We all had the same thing to say about everything. So these aren't just my thoughts. I kind of corroborated my thoughts with theirs. Everything was good though. Definitely give it a try. You're not gonna be disappointed. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate you. If you could, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like the content. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, take care.